Hello everyone and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2 Career Mode. Today we are going into the final playoff race of the first round, which will be at Dover. You can see we are 37 to the good. Logano and Kyle Busch are both locked into the next round. You see the points for the other series and where I am in those. But today we have a chance to advance to the next round. I think we'll have a good shot. So let's see what we can make happen here and just have a solid run and we'll be in.
Today, the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series returns to Dover, Delaware. This race marks the conclusion of the first round of the NASCAR playoffs. After today, only 12 drivers will keep the dream alive. This 1-mile concrete oval is primed and ready for its moment in the sun. And Miles the Monster will be more than happy to crush any driver's hopes and dreams. NASCAR playoff action is next.
Alright, we are ready to go green here in Dover. Green flag is out. Let's make it happen here. I'm hoping just for a top 10. I think with a top 10 we'll be easily in the next round. We can probably finish 25th and still make the next round here. But 14 lap stage to start the race. The goal hopefully is that I can at least get into the top 20 by the time stage 1 is complete. We're going to be really aware of the apron here, obviously. It's a little easier to stay off the apron when I have a wheel, so hopefully I'm not going to hit it too many times this race. As I remember when I had a controller, I hit the apron quite a bit, but actually when I recorded this I was using a wheel, but now my gas pedal on my wheel broke, so the spring in it broke, so I'm waiting for a new spring to come along and give me the option to fix it, so then I can use the wheel for next season as well. But right off the bat, we're under Danica Patrick for 29th. We've already gained 10 spots, so we are well on pace to get into that top 20. We have Chase Elliott up there. We know he's not very happy with us, as well as Trevor Bayne right here. As we go under him, we might be side by side into turn 1. It looks like we should be able to get clear of him. We will. He might hit me right here, though.
All clear, all clear.
Alright, we're good. Don't mind me. I'm going to go try and make it 3 wide under Stenhouse and David Reagan.
Still a car out there.
We'll clear Stenhouse out of turn 4, and now we got to deal with the 24 and the 21. 2 more rivals. I'm really looking forward to next season just to get these rivals out of the way and kind of start fresh.
Stay high.
21 makes a little bit of contact with me there. I don't want to get into the back of the 14 because we know Clint Boyer is mad at us. Here comes that 24. He might hit me. He really got close as we go under another rival, Kurt Busch. And, oh, I thought I was going to hit Boyer there. We just about made contact. Now we got Casey Kane here. We are in the top 20. Denny Hamlin up there ahead of us. That's always lovely. We've had several run-ins with him this year, and it's probably not going to end. It's probably going to go right through the till the end of the playoffs, and who knows, maybe we'll be battling a championship with him by the time we get to Homestead. That would certainly be very interesting if that happened. Suarez running up here in 16th. He missed the playoffs. He's going to duck in behind Hamlin right in front of me. Dale Jr. kind of stuck on the outside here in his final handful of races of his career. Just 7 laps to go in stage 1. Look at Matt DiBenedetto running up there again in New Hampshire. If you guys watched that episode, he also ran somehow in the top 10, and he's doing good again in this race as we now come to just 2 laps to go in the stage. We have a whole cluster of cars here, so I haven't really gone anywhere, and I'm kind of stuck behind Denny Hamlin. So it's not a good spot to be in right now, as they're 3 wide in front of us. Anything could go wrong here. Michael McDowell running up there too. I don't know if he's a lap down or if he's actually running good. But now the white flag, we're 3 wide with Suarez and Hamlin. I get on the apron just a little bit, but I do not wreck the car, fortunately, until there. Okay. Dead. Okay, well, that's going to end the stage. Caution and lovely. 24th. That was not good. We were I don't even know what spot I was in. I think we were like 16th. But Jimmy Johnson. Oh wait, is that the end of the stage? I think it was. Yeah. So Johnson is stage winner. He's pitting. Quite a couple guys are pitting. I might as well pit. I mean, why not? So we're gonna be starting dead last.
Check your belts. We're going to the green. Race is going
Green flag
Green flag.
is out, and let's see if we can get back up there. We just gave up all that time. 13 laps in stage 1 or stage 2.
Hold a steady wheel.
Gonna try and duck in on the inside under Brad Keselowski here.
Easy, easy.
Very interesting that the like top 5 runners decided to pit. I don't know the reasoning behind that because everyone else stayed out, but we'll find out shortly if that will work out well for them. We're on the same strategy as these guys now, so maybe it could work out in our favor.
Steady. Outside, hold your line.
Right behind our teammate Kyle Larson right now, and this might not end well. Almirola, okay, LaJoy backed out, so we weren't stuck in the middle 3 wide, but now we're once again middle 3 wide. Pushing Cody Ware way up the track.
Quick.
I'm trying to get back to the inside, but it's kind of hard. We're going to go right through the middle again here with our teammate Larson and Kyle Busch. A little contact with Kyle. Now we got Cole Witt in our way.
Inside.
Oh no, oh no. We're okay, we're okay.
Clear low, get down there. Still there, he's outside.
He was, Cole Witt was just about in the way just as much as he was at Homestead in the Xfinity race a few years back.
Steady wheel.
Now we got 2 rivals in front of us, Trevor Bayne, DJ Kennington. I'm really embarrassed to say that DJ Kennington is a rival because he always runs in the back. But we're going to clear him. Yeah, I don't know if he's... I sent it off in the corner. I didn't know if he was going to come back and hit me or not. Clear of DJ Kennington, and now we come to lap 7. Just about 6 laps to go in stage 2. You see Danica Patrick ducks to the inside with some type of mechanical issue, which slows Ryan Blaney down, so we easily get past one of our rivals. But I see another rival ahead. Actually, I see a few. I see Austin Dillon, and that's not going to matter because we have a caution. And we can make it on fuel, so we can stay out here, and I think we're gonna take the lead. Look at the Benedetto and McDowell running in the top 5. But oh, we got Brad Keselowski. That's lovely.
Green flag.
We just went from running like 20th to now leading with 3 laps to go in stage 2. As long as I don't screw up majorly, I don't want to hit that apron again like I did on the last lap of stage 1. But we should be able to win the stage now and get a playoff point for the next round. This could also set us up really well for the last stage. Honestly, I don't think I was going to be able to work through the field to get up front without those guys pitting, so we got a lucky break right there. Coming to the white flag this time in stage 2, we already have a pretty solid gap, but I'm not going to take it for granted because if you watch the Chicago episode, we had a big lead, and then the tires went away at the end, and then I finished like 3rd or 4th. So, I mean, we led the most laps in that race. So really, we should have already locked ourselves into the next round if I wouldn't have worn my tires out so much. But now we come through turn 3 and 4 for the final time in stage 2, and we are going to pick up our stage victory. I'll take that. That was probably the luckiest stage victory I've gotten. Matt DiBenedetto with the stage 2 stage points. But let's go to this final stage, and hopefully we can bring the car to victory lane. I've never won at Dover, so
Almost ready. Check your belts. We're going green.
green flag is back out. You get so much of a jump on the AI on restarts in this game. It's just absolutely stupid. But that's one of the flaws I have with this game is how the AI are in restarts. They're just terrible. Like, not how they act, but just their speed. It should be way faster than what they are. We already have like a half a second gap on the guys behind us, which I think Jimmy Johnson just passed Brad Keselowski for second. You see our tires there, the right front was at 79%, and we only have 19 to go, so I think we will be able to make it to the end on these tires without them wearing too much. So I think we really have a really good chance at winning this race as long as I don't hit that apron and wreck myself. Just 17 to go. We only have one win this season, and that was at Kansas, the spring race. I remember that one really well when I dumped Denny Hamlin because he was a rival for me, and like we were already rivals, and then he wrecked me when I was going for the lead, and then we only had like 15 to go, and I raced my way back from the back after the caution came out, and I raced him back down. I caught him on the last lap and into turn 3. I dumped him, and then obviously that sent a spiraling rampage between us two for the rest of the season so far. So he's not anywhere around us right now, so we don't have to worry about him, but we're probably gonna meet again sometime in the playoffs. If we get into a situation where we are racing for the win, I don't really want to wreck him or anything. I want to race him as clean as possible, but I'll just keep in mind what he has really done to us so far this season. He's taken, I mean, we should have won Watkins Glen, but obviously he had different plans. Alright, we come now just to 7 laps to go in the race. We're still leading, and the gap has grown even bigger. So at this point, I'm just trying to not wreck myself. I'm just cruising and trying to bring it home as we will come to 6 laps to go at the line. Really surprised with how far I've pulled out, because we really did not have the best first 2 stages until the end of stage 2, obviously, when the guys in front of us pitted and we inherited the lead. Now I don't know what I'm going to do for next season in this game, so I'm absolutely plan on doing as many seasons as possible for YouTube until NASCAR Heat 3, I guess they would call it, comes out. But I don't know what car I'm going to go with yet. I'm thinking either going to maybe Hendrick Motorsports, or I certainly won't be driving the 24 because I don't like who drives that car right now. So even though Jeff Gordon was my favorite driver, and then Chase Elliott got in, and I was a huge fan of Chase Elliott back when he was in Xfinity, and then when he came into Cup, about his last year in Xfinity, his fans, like I was a fan of him, but his fans just started annoying the heck out of me, and then I just kind of went to being a Chase Elliott hater. But so yeah, that was fun times when Hamlin and him got together in Martinsville. But I'm thinking maybe either Hendrick, or maybe I'm just going to use a custom car for Chip Ganassi Racing, so we'll be like the 3rd car for that team next season. But now we come to 2 to go. The gap is humongous. I mean, we don't have to worry about anything. We just need to cruise it home. Now, I will say I don't hate Chase Elliott the most out of any drivers. I hate Martin Truex the most. Not because he wins all the time. I've hated the guy since 2010. But, yeah, I mean, he's certainly got a lot of talent. But now we come to the last lap. That's enough giving my opinion on NASCAR for now. Down the back straightaway, we are going to bring it home for sure, as long as I don't screw it up here in turns 3 and 4. Now to turn 4 one final time. We are going to bring our 2nd win of the season here in Dover. I will take it. I love that. I love the victory anthem thing that you can have. But what a race. We went from running 20th-ish for basically just about the whole of the first 2 stages, and then we somehow get lucky and we win the race. There's your finishing order. Danica Patrick dead last, several laps down. We made quite a bit of money there, but we got 8 playoff points. We have the most playoff points of anyone right now, which is pretty surprising, but we're obviously into the next round. Kenseth, Elliott, Blaney, and Casey Kane are eliminated. Ryan Newman somehow is in the next round. I'm surprised he's in the playoffs, but congrats to him, I guess, that he made it. But there's the Monster Mile trophy. Miles the Monster. There we are celebrating. Yay. We had the fastest lap. I don't think we led the most laps, but never mind, we did. 26. Alright, so we are locked into the next round, and we have an extra 8 playoff points, and you've advanced to the round of 12. Alright, let's check the playoff points now. We have momentum as well, which is going to be helpful for the beginning of the next round for sure. I think Charlotte is the first race. Alright, 16 million fans. Got an Xfinity race there at Charlotte. I have 5 wins in Xfinity now, but here we go. The playoff grid. We are the last guy in. We're only good by 2 points. Hamlin is out. Kurt Busch is out. Looks good on them both. But Logano, this is really kind of close. I mean, look at the points. I mean, Logano is first, and he's only 26 to the good. I mean, one subpar run, and he could be in jeopardy. So our teammate Larson 13 to the good. So really anything can happen for anyone in this next round. I mean, no one's really totally safe on points. So any new rivals? Clint Boyer is still angry, but we have 30 wins in our career, which I'll take. 4 in Cup, 11 Xfinity, 15 in trucks in 224 races. But I guess that will do it for this episode of NASCAR Heat 2 Career Mode. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Take care, and have a good day.